Hi, I'm Janeer. I'm a writer, comedian, and game show host. And I'm from Easton, which means I take my chicken cheesesteaks with sauce and onions, shout out to Pino's. I can drive in any circle, anytime, anywhere. And Thanksgiving is the best week of the year. Now, before you say, we play football, not that kind of football. Okay, good. Now, before you say, we play football too, slow your roll, hold your horses, McFly. Y'all play football. We have a tradition. A tradition that dates back 115 years. A tradition that was ranked number one on the USA Today's ranking of high school football rivalry games, and a tradition that sells out a 20,000 crowd every year. See, Easton, PA and Phillipsburg, New Jersey are separated by a 1,000-foot free bridge, so we share a lot of things in common. But we draw the line at Thanksgiving. And in the words of the great poet, philosopher, and multi-platinum recording artist Montel Jordan, if you were from where I'm from, then you would know. This is how we do it. See, it all started back in 1906. Two teams from two states, about 2 miles apart, entered into a non-league, non-conference, non-importance game. The only thing on the line was bragging rights. See, it's a high school game with a Hollywood feel. We were the first nationally televised high school football game on ESPN in 1988. We were part of the Gatorade Replay series in 2009, which was guest coached by the Manning brothers, and we made a second appearance on ESPN2 in 2006. In other words, Google us. And as a born and raised lifelong Rover, shout out to 25th Street when it smelled like bread and butter, I can promise you, even with all the national attention, there's no place like being in Easton for Thanksgiving. And in the words of the great poet, philosopher, and multi-platinum recording artist Montel Jordan, if you were from where I'm from, then you would know. This is how we do it. Thanksgiving in Easton is such a big deal, it brings everyone together. We have different generation rovers. We have out-of-town rovers who come back home to visit for the holiday. We have multiple zip code rovers. We have rovers from Southside and Palmer and maybe not Wilson. Now, even though Thanksgiving in Easton brings everyone together, this is really the seniors' time to shine. If you're a senior at Easton High School during Thanksgiving, there's no academics involved. Your only job is to wear as many black and red clothes as you can find and pump your own gas because you can't go to Peaburg for at least a week, just out of principle. There's an awards banquet where seniors from both teams receive commemorative rings. The cheerleaders decorate the senior football players' houses to show support. And there's a powder puff game between the cheerleaders of both Easton and Peaburg. On the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, the seniors spend all day collecting wood to build a bonfire. My year, some guys with a pickup truck even went out and got couches and tables and love seats. Talk about a team player. Naturally, Tuesday night, all the seniors have to sleep out around the bonfire to make sure that no one from Peaburg tries to light it. But there's not much sleeping going on. There's music, there's dancing, there's food, and other stuff. Go team, go! On the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the real ambitious seniors wake up at 6 a.m. and continue wood collecting, while the rest of us went home and went to sleep and woke up just in time for the 1:30 pep rally, which is open to all current students and alumni. After the pep rally is the marching band parade, which leads right to the bonfire, which can be seen from miles away. And for the 21 and over crowd, we finished off the night by hanging out downtown in a circle. Thanksgiving Day, let's get ready for some football! But first, the tailgate. Because kickoff is at 10:30, that means tailgating can start no later than 8 a.m. And tailgating before the game is a chance for the 21 and over crowd to relax, relate, and release before the game starts. Whew, time sure does fly when you start tailgating at 8 a.m. Let's get ready for some football! After the game is done, hopefully Easton won, it's time to do some family activities. But if you've been paying attention, a rover has been reminiscing for a good 36 hours now. So some of the family members might not be too excited about their shenanigans. But they usually let it fly because, after all, it's Thanksgiving, you're in Easton, and you're a rover. As hard as you may try to participate and socialize, sometimes it's just not going to happen. And a rover ends up on the couch, resting their eyes with the Easton Peaburg game on in the background. And on the Friday after Thanksgiving, we rest. Because let's face it, we deserve it. Even the rovers need a break. But if you think that's it, nope. The bonus is the Saturday after Thanksgiving is when all the high school reunions are scheduled. So whether you're a 5-year reunion rover or a 50-year reunion rover, whether you're a too cool for school rover or a former cool guy rover who just can't stop talking about the 4 touchdowns you scored in one game, the reunion is a chance to relax, relate, and release with everyone you have at least one thing in common with. And then on Monday, when it's back to normal life and your coworkers say, "How is your holiday?" The only thing you can reply is, if you were from where I'm from, then you would know exactly how we do it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Montel Jordan coming in from Atlanta, Georgia, and I just want you to know, I hope you're enjoying a few of my favorite things, curated and directed by Janier Hankerson. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. This is how we do it.